If you're not using ChatGPT in your day-to-day as a small business owner, you're missing out on an incredible productivity partner. It can not only speed up tasks that would take hours and days, but also help you in decision making. I'll go over some uses that I consider useful to you and also some best practices. Hi, my name is Bianca. I mentor self-employed professionals and I'm specialized in productivity. If that's something you want to know more about, you should subscribe and stick around. Okay, to the uses of ChatGPT. Everyday writing support, email drafts, designing email sequences, copies of all kinds, creating proposals from client briefs, generating questionnaires for your forms, topic brainstorming, outlining concepts. If you're someone like me who works with people from all over the world, you can ask all the cultural questions that might come to you. Editing write-ups like books and blog posts. When it comes to book writing, you might want to use AI to suggest you some way to structure your book in a way that's engaging for your audience. Decision making and strategy. Quickly compare options, draft pros and cons, or brainstorm solutions so you don't stay stuck in decisions. Explore directions for your business. You can brainstorm positioning, new services, pricing structures, or angles to communicate your values in a way that resonates with your audience. Organization and systems. Turn scattered thoughts into outlines, roadmaps, SOPs, like structuring recurring tasks in your business by turning them into templates. Like new team member onboarding, client check-ins, or monthly reports. Talk through your goals for the week and let ChatGPT suggest how to break them down into manageable tasks and schedules. Emotional and mental support. Use ChatGPT as a sounding board. Emotional processing and regulation. It's a wonderful outlet to articulate frustrations, unpack stress, and ask for reframes to gain perspective. Brainstorm approaches to difficult conversations. There's also this body double effect and accountability by telling ChatGPT what you're up to for the day and then going back to it to explain how you did. It feels pretty good. Even just by discussing a fork in your road, it offloads the tension of having to figure it all out on your own. Learning and growth. It helps you learn, be it a language, a software, or tax basics. Ask it to quiz you on terminology, software, topics. It can also help you prep for a meeting with a client who works in an industry you don't know the lingo for. I also love the feature of just uploading a PDF and asking it to find an information for me. You can also ask for summaries of all kinds, like YouTube video summaries, book summaries. How to prompt ChatGPT for better results. Guidelines to best prompt the AI. The prompt is the request you post. Don't strive so much for a clever prompt. Instead, strive for giving it a high quality context, because the quality of the output you get correlates with the quality of the input you give. The key is providing context so the model understands your needs and goals. Be specific about what you're envisioning. Things like the tone, the format, the length, the audience, and the purpose of the response. This helps the model generate more relevant content. You can use a little trick, which is using the phrase act as a particular professional, such as a software architect, a marketing expert, a personal trainer. That way you're prompting responses that better align with the industry. Ask for multiple options to widen your perspective. Rather than settling for the model's obvious first answer, you can request a few alternatives simultaneously, to see different angles of the same idea. And for those big projects like writing a book, you can break it into smaller steps and ask the AI to create a seamless transition between the topics. So they develop section A and then section B, one section at a time, so you have bigger autonomy there. And then you ask the AI to now connect those sections with appropriate transitions. So which of these uses was completely new to you? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear how you're using ChatGPT. Now, how to balance between automation and authenticity. Pose your creative spark in the prompt. Don't leave your humanness to only revising the content of the AI. Here's a nice little quote. Emphasizing human creativity at the beginning of the process rather than placing human attention solely on editing AI-generated content at the end. This would require investing time into developing your own unique ideas, rather than expecting AI to generate novel directions independently. I thought this was a really interesting take because it removes that feeling of dependency on the AI content. As a personal organization specialist, I have to tell you, the only thing I don't advise you to do with AI is have it be the home for your to-do list. Having it be the place where they stay. I see that it is best as a place for brainstorming and refinement. Once you're happy with the output, take the information away from the AI and into your personal organization system. In this video, I make a case about why personal organization can unstuck your business. Take a moment to check it out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you around. Authenticity. That's a really difficult word. What do I even do with this? It only gets worse. What is that? Yes, it's stayed.